Hello, everyone. Today is Tuesday, April 11th, 2023. Excuse me. It's 9:08 a.m. in the morning. The reason why I be like a.m. in the morning or p.m. in the afternoon, evening, night, or whatever, because there have been moments where I have accidentally said it's 5:42 a.m. And I'm like, oops, I meant to say PM in the evening or afternoon or whatever. So that's why I stressfully say, it's 9:08 a.m. because it's daylight, obviously. But due to the sleep deprivation, I might accidentally blurt out PM when I meant to say AM. So, so I woke up to harassment on both YouTube and TikTok. And the fake Darnell Williams perp was harassing me on TikTok. And then David Jane came and harassed me on YouTube, made a fake brand new account and several he made a fake brand new account and several lying comments. Everything he said was false. And so it's amazing how y'all know these perps are lying and y'all still defend, agree with, and side with them and give them thumbs up. Now David Jane in his fake lying comments got way more thumbs up on my videos and my channel than I did on my actual video. If I woke up with 3 thumbs up on a previous video and he's getting 10 thumbs up for saying stuff that's false. So I got more stalker haters than actual supporters, and many of my so-called supporters and used to be, supposed targeted individuals. It angers me when y'all tell me to shut up and ignore the perps, but when a perp makes a lie on me, you be the first to defend and agree with that perp, and then flock to my twin sister and join in on the harsh, abusive bullying. So how about y'all ignore? Y'all telling me ignore. How about y'all ignore and stop believing them? If y'all telling me ignore and don't pay attention, but y'all hypocritically doing the same thing. It's a lot of y'all. So so the stuff that David Jane says, I'm surprised that it gets through without being censored. And they even have, like, YouTube automatically, I guess, put my videos on hold comments for a review. But I want to be able to allow comments because to be able to get some supportive feedback and stuff like that. I can't allow comments on my blog because the only people who read my blog and the only people who comment is the obsessed stalker perp cult. They're a whole damn cult. I'm telling y'all. So, I'm surprised. I thought that I knew for sure that last night that I thought I knew for sure that last night that I would have a yellow mark, but I know I cuss like a sailor in some of my videos. A lot of times it'd be Tourette's, but last night I got the green check. I mean the green dollar sign, not the yellow one. But I'm like, wow, I thought I cussed too much or said the wrong things. So YouTube is very picky and selective on, what what videos they want to promote and what they want to suppress, I guess. But So, David Jane, as I said, I don't know how you get praised for following the herd and following the crowd, and you don't have a mind of your own. You're not even your own trendsetter. You just follow the crowd and follow the bad crowd, and y'all just like mindless drones, puppets, clones, whatever. And you don't even have control over yourself, and you just, you're not even an independent thinker. You just follow whatever is bad, wrong, and evil, and get praise for undeserved praise for it. For copying off of and parroting what other wicked people say. You get brownie points for copying off of other wicked people. So, David Jane himself should be locked up in jail or prison for the lies that, and my twin sister and all them too, because that's where he got them from. Y'all take my twin sister's lies for gospel truth. You don't lie about your own child being molested and then laugh about it. If you make up a lie and say that I molested Raven and I'm your own twin sister, and then you sit there and laugh about it and think it's funny, mocking and laughing and making fun of a lie about, lying about saying that I was in the closet with the foster boy Cody. Now, as I said, every time me and my twin sister get into an argument, it's a new lie made up on me. So, when David Jane, he came on my YouTube channel, and of course I did block him, but he waits till I'm asleep, and then I wake up and dozens and dozens of comments, and the fake Darnell Williams now David is like a mindless drone and a freaking, he don't know no better, mentally off, slow, and retarded for real. David Jane can't even take care of himself, really. I just lacked finances, but even with the money, David Jane can't take care of himself. So I'm targeted, and with the proper funds, I can be very independent. They're blocking me and won't allow me to have a job or anything like that. So I knew it that they wait until after I get down here to Texas, and now all these Cincinnati businesses want to call me for employment. Now remember that job, that temp service job that I had, where I did the fingerprinting. That was the second job where I went for fingerprinting. And they just went AWOL on me, and I never heard from them again, just like the airport job. So, they went AWOL on me, and I never heard from them. It's been like, I think 3 weeks, at least 3 weeks since I got that fingerprinting with the, and I haven't heard shit back from the airport job. And I haven't heard anything back from the temp service job with the data entry or mail sorting or whatever I was supposed to do. I didn't hear anything at all back. So now I'm here in Texas, and I don't know. It would be like federal FBI fingerprinting, and as I said, I don't hear anything back. So if I'm some criminal or terrorist, go ahead and lock me up. But no, all y'all do is watch or stalk everything I do, and make up lies on me, and hunting for something to falsely accuse me of. So, David Jane wasn't there when a lot of the incidents in my life took place. The stuff he's falsely accusing me of. So, if y'all all parrot everything from my twin sister, like, y'all can think that my twin sister is all truth and believe everything she says. But y'all stalking everything I do, but think everything that comes out of my mouth is a lie, when it's actually the reverse. So David is you know, making fake slander comments on YouTube while the fake Darnell Williams perp is making slander comments on my TikTok. So really think that people are coaching David to do this. Because if David ain't, as I said, David ain't smart enough to do this on his own. They probably guiding and coaching him, like a toddler. You know, they probably guide him and coach him, and he probably does what they say, and they're probably pimping David. They're probably making him perp me and then exploiting the money that's supposed to go to him. They're probably, if he's supposed to be so slow and retarded, they're probably using him and pocketing the money for himself. For themselves. So David mentioned that there were some kids who, like David, would be bullied, harassed, and taken advantage of. So maybe they must have manipulated him to join the cult so that he wouldn't have to. Like, David doesn't even have emotions. David doesn't have feelings. David has always been a robot. David has always been a robot. So he came on making false comments and lied and said that I molested my twin sister's baby and the foster boy Cody. I mean, he don't know shit about that. None of y'all online know shit about anything. So, as I said, if I molested all these people, why am I running free? Why am I not locked up? But y'all just stalking and targeting and harassing and lying on me. And then I get quote unquote more punished when I speak my piece and say the truth. Y'all want to unfollow and unsubscribe and block in droves and falsely say that I'm the drama queen for defending myself. I blocked David. So if y'all telling me ignore them, don't pay attention, but y'all the ones giving them thumbs up and agreeing with them. Hypocritical liars. Fake. And y'all supposed to be targeted, and y'all sitting here giving the perps thumbs up. And y'all know that they're fucking lying. But y'all call me the coward for being transparent and out in the open, but y'all do the fake stuff behind your phones, behind your keyboards, and laugh. Y'all think y'all cool with being fake and anonymous. Stuff that people can't see, but guess what? God is watching. So he made up lies and said that I like to flash underage girls, that I masturbate at the pool in front of children. Why I never got arrested for that if that's true? Because being targeted, you don't get away with shit. If you're guilty, you don't get away with shit. But could y'all picture me doing stuff like that? I'm a loner. I have this place now. You won't catch me going out and about. Now that I have a place, you won't catch me out and about or whatever. I had no choice because I had no roof over my head. So now that I'm housed indefinitely, and I hope not temporarily, but indefinitely housed, you won't catch me going to bars. I mean, as I said, it was with me being homeless on the streets, and if I needed to charge my phone and have a meal, but I wouldn't drink alcohol. But almost every restaurant downtown Pensacola was a bar. So I had no other choice. I had no choice. So then, David Jane, he also lied and said don't give Candy any money. Candy has a lot of money. Candy doesn't need your money. You don't, it's none of your business. Like, who the hell are you to say what my needs are? So as I said, they have YouTubers, content creators who have a place to live and a car. And their videos are monetized and they still ask for donations. And they said that you can make a full-time income from YouTube. It can be a side hustle or a job with YouTube. But I got too many enemies and too many people who hate me and want me destroyed, but they don't want me with the credit to be a YouTuber, an author, a blogger, um, you know, a writer. They don't want me with any credit of any of that. They just, want their own twisted false narrative that I'm just a beggar, complainer, and scammer. And also David, he made up some lies saying that I film people behind their backs and then turn the camera away when they turn around and look, or something crazy he said. But we all sitting here defending and agreeing with everything false everything perverted that he's saying. But it's like amazing when a narcissistic abuser, when they spread lies, about you, people believe without question. And then when you're telling the truth, they be like, there are holes in your story, or something's fishy, or this don't add up. You're telling that to the wrong person. The person who's telling you the truth, you're the one who's saying the story don't add up, or it don't make no sense, whatever. But anyway, I don't want to spend so much time on him, and I already did. So I'm just clarifying that if you see anything with false accusations, any comments with false accusations of crimes, of me doing crimes and stuff, know that it's how can y'all not realize that those are perps saying that if you're supposed to be targeted as well. So so excuse me. So this morning, well, last night it was nice and warm, and then all of a sudden, snap, just straight up cold. So therefore, I'm surprised. Well, because I did the video in the dark last night, the video uploaded it successfully got done uploading a few minutes before midnight. But I'm pretty sure y'all probably wanted to see my facial expressions and mannerisms and everything like that, whatever, but because I felt cold in here, I was trying to bundle up, and I couldn't fall asleep until after 2 o'clock, and probably later than that in the morning. And then I got up around 3 something and had to use the bathroom. I was still freezing, so cold I couldn't even wash my hands. But I sanitized them and then went back to sleep. And then I woke up having to use the bathroom. I woke up, it was 7:45 this morning. I think it was 7:43 that I woke up. So in the middle of the night, another thing that kept me from going to sleep sooner was they were vibrating my organs really bad in the middle of the night. They were vibrating my organs. So I'm glad to remember and take public note, and do public documentation of that in the middle of the night they were vibrating my organs really bad. Excuse me. They were vibrating my organs very bad. To the point where it made me feel like I didn't want to be here. But that's them doing that. It's not a reflection on this place, but I mean, I don't know if it was satellite drones or neighbors doing it. Some professed targeted individuals say that it's your neighbors zapping you, and other people say it's the police, and other people say it's those satellite drones. But I didn't go and check outside last night and see, well, here's a drone right here. I didn't go and check out and see, but I did feel the vibrating. And last night they had more traffic than the night before. Like it was like so that kind of kept me up too. But I wanted to try to let my ears breathe from keeping them covered with the so I'm still trying to get donations with help with I was trying to get $75, but somebody donated me 20. So I was trying to save 55 more dollars, but 50 is good. Even if you can help me out with 50 more dollars, I'm trying to get the money for the rest of the money to cover for the Uber ride, and also trying to get help with the to get my driver's license switched over to Texas. So I'm praying, for help if anybody could come through and help me with $50, 50 or $55, with the rest of the to cover, because my appointment today, I have to leave at 4 o'clock. I have to leave at 4 o'clock this afternoon to go to I have to leave at 4 o'clock this afternoon to go to the get the appointment to get my taxes done, which I have to wait around for 6 o'clock. And then after getting my taxes done, then I have to take an Uber back here. And as I said, the Uber ride is like $30, but somebody helped me with 20. So from yesterday, I woke up I woke up this morning and checked my account, and it seems like as if Uber tried to double debit my account. But good thing the double money that they tried to take out, it declined. It declined because I didn't have sufficient funds. But I would have had to dispute if they would have took out double the money, like they tried to take out double the money. So if people want to say Candy has money, well, if they try to take out double and it declined, what does that tell you? I'm broke, right? Don't have much or nothing. So so but see, it's like the also that hotel, the extended stay that I stayed at last week, that guy took it upon himself without my consent and took out an extra $6.68. And it was the black guy. He was nice in person, but he snuck behind my back and took out extra money. I think he was new. But the white guy who was frustrated and annoyed with me about the toilet paper, and they didn't want me there. But so if they were frustrated about the toilet paper, that's the same guy that when I try to call and he said that the manager, like every time I call, he said the manager's not there, or that the manager will be there later on, or that you just missed him. He left earlier today. So I can never catch the manager, but I don't even know if I'm being petty and foolish for chasing after, you know, what's less than $7. But that was unauthorized though, and I don't want them to think that they could try to take out more. So I'm trying to see about getting my almost $7 back. So so wait, let's see. All right, hold up. So now I found out that YouTube had refreshed the ad Google AdSense, and now they say that I accumulated $113.89 or something. But they say once you reach $100, that you can cash out. But I try to figure out how do you cash it out, and I was confused. Some of them say certain websites said that if you reach a certain threshold, that the funds won't be released until later on at the end of the month or the next month or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how that goes, but so I guess it took me 3 months to accumulate a little bit over $100. But some people say you can cash out with PayPal, but or cash out or that it'll go to your bank. It like um but I don't know, but I don't know if they want to wait until the end of the month and then release the funds automatically, or if I have to. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out how to do this, but so it seems like the majority of the videos that I have, most people, I heard that I mean, I saw in the analytics that they might only watch a few seconds of the video. Um, and I saw that the majority of the people who watch my videos are more women than men, and not that many. I mean, the more people who watch my videos are closer in my age bracket. The statistics and analytics or whatever. But so I'm trying to, as I said, I'm trying to get enough funds for help with to try to get $50 or $55 for the to cover the cost of the rest of the trying to make sure I have enough to cover the Uber ride, and also to get enough for the Texas driver's license, the in-state Texas driver's license. So so here, like Cincinnati, Ohio, they pay nearly double or more than double or even three times the amount for employment. Like, but here they still paying like $7.25 an hour or minimum wage or so for a lot of jobs. A lot of jobs are $9 and $10 an hour. You'd be lucky if you get $12 an hour. But in Cincinnati, a lot of the jobs being like, you know, 17, 18, 19, 20, $21 an hour. And but a lot of those jobs require FBI fingerprinting and background checks and drug tests or whatever. But all those jobs, and I got nothing. It might be the same here. That I just can't get shit, can't get nothing. But if y'all all said we're hiring, we're hiring, we're hiring and stuff, but y'all be lying just to look good, and y'all lie and say that people are lazy and don't want to work, but y'all the ones who picky and don't want to hire, and you just don't want backlash, and you don't want to feel ashamed, you know. So I mean, I don't even know if or how I could get that $113 from the Google AdSense. As I said, they might. I mean, they because I was able to do the test deposit, so it definitely went to my account, the proper account. So as I said, I they might make me wait until the end of the month, and then maybe the end of the month or next month they might deposit or release the funds. So they encourage you to monetize and try to make an income or a living. You can be a full-time content creator, full-time YouTuber. They say I can make an income or make a living from the Kofi, but it's a struggle getting the word out there because with the short stories and the Kofi, because the stalkers want everything suppressed. So don't y'all, and I'm encouraging y'all to do it. My supportive subscribers. If y'all can go on Amazon Kindle or Amazon KDP, and you can publish a small little pamphlet or a small little booklet. I mean, you can write it up in one day on whatever topic you want and publish and write it, and then make sales off of it and advertise. Say if you want to write a book on potting plants or something like that, or taking care of a newborn kittens and puppies or something. You can have your own little version, and you don't have to worry about book rejection. Well, a lot of the time, most of the time, Amazon accepts your stuff, but it's like I can write something today and put it up on Amazon, but usually, if you start making sales or whatever, you don't see the money until like 2 months later. In some months, I get absolutely no money at all. But as I said, I want people to have the free choice. If you wanted to support and buy the book, then you can do that. But also, you can just read it on my blog for free. You can have the free will choice to do either if you wanted to buy the ebook or whatever. Or if you just wanted to read the blog, for free. But profess targeted individuals, they want to ask me how my targeting started. I didn't publicize or put that in the book, but I put it on my blog for free. And when I try to show them, they act like they're not interested, or that I'm not gonna read all that. Well, don't ask me how I became targeted. You're the one to start the conversation with me. So I mean, I see a lot of professed targeted individual community people. A lot of the times they have, a lot of times they be self. A lot of times they have characteristics of people that's selfish, and also a lot of times jealous, very jealous. And then when they're sold out fake Ti perps, they'll reverse it on you online and say you're jealous of them. So so I really need help. I have the appointment for the taxes to this evening and need help with the Uber ride to get back home. And then I already have the appointment for the transportation for tomorrow. And I need help before tonight, like before this evening. Like as soon as you see this video, I need help with the funds for the. I'm trying to get $50 or $55. I'm trying to get the funds for the driver's license. I'm like emphasizing, urging how that I need help because they if you book an appointment, they take this very seriously. If I especially if I got to cancel at the last minute, that will affect my ridership. So I'm trying to get help with $50 before tonight is over. Actually, before this evening, before 4 o'clock, I need help with $50, please. Before 4 o'clock p.m., I need help with $50. I'm trying to get help to get my driver's license and trying to get help with the transportation. So I'm trying to get back on my feet. So, tomorrow I'm definitely going to go to try to get the driver's license. And also, I'm going to try to see if I can go to the Social Security office. I don't know if I can get it done in all that all those appointments in one day, but trying to go to definitely get the driver's license switched over and then try to see how much time I have left and try to get the Social Security office and also the food stamp and Medicaid. I need to try to get the Social Security and Medicare, trying to get the Medicare card. I need a replacement Medicare card and I need to get my Social Security switched over and try to see if I can get that SSI stuff straightened out. And I also need to try to see about getting food stamps and Medicaid. So, if you think that I'm lying about everything I'm saying, please unsubscribe and do not watch my videos. Why waste your time, waste months and even years stalking someone? I'm telling the truth, but you want to maliciously, you're the liar and want everybody else to believe that I'm the liar. So if you think I'm a liar, why do you stalk everything I read and hunting for something to criminalize me about? Y'all going to hell. Really going to hell. So, as I said, everything is funny until you start burning. Y'all think this shit is funny now. I'm warning y'all, letting y'all know that this shit is not funny. So, if I had the $113 way to get it out, I wouldn't be needing to ask for help now. But as I said, with the Google AdSense, I have put the proper bank account information and everything, and it got verified. And so, I think Google AdSense is probably wanting to wait until the end of the month or next month to give me the money. But if I had that money, I wouldn't be asking, for help with the what $50 something. So well, I guess I'll just say that $100 something is waiting for me, but I don't know. Because I don't see where it said wire or whatever. because I just met the threshold. They said if you have at least $100, you can cash out, but it's not letting me. Um, so I'm still trying to figure out what to do. So I mean, trying to get help with $50 since I can't. I mean, as I said, they might make me wait until next month or the end of the month or so. So as I said, if you think I'm lying, or if you believe that Candy's a scammer, or she's a liar or whatever, please unsubscribe and don't watch my videos ever again. But y'all gonna stay subscribed, and y'all gonna stay stalking and watching and stay looking for more lies to make up about me. So I mean, I'm being out in the open and upfront about everything. I'm saying that if I had the $113 or almost $114, I wouldn't be on here trying to ask for the money for the driver's license or anything. So I mean, because last night was the first night I noticed. I'm like, wow, it refreshed that I got 113 something. So when I try to figure out how to get the money out, I didn't see where, it just took me on a wild goose chase, and I saw the online tutorials, but the layout wasn't the same as, the layout wasn't the same as, what the tutorials were saying, and which had me stuck and confused. But but it's very urgent and important that I need help, like urgent and soon as possible. Help with the 50, I'll say 50. If you want to be generous and help me with 55, then that's great. But 50 is fine, and as I said, it will cover the cost of tonight's return trip home. I already got 20, but I'm trying to get help with, because they say it's a $30 trip. But knowing that I don't know, because it's different. Like later on, if I'm at the place and I try to put in, they might change the fees depending on your location. But I mean, or sometimes it might be the time, or if it might, if they manipulate or change the prices or whatever. So on average, it looked like $30 for the ride, and then I need help with the the driver's license, and then after today or tomorrow, I won't have any money for food, or really any food or anything like that. And I also desperately need either to get laundry done with these couple of pairs of clothes, or I need new clothes. I mean, I need some more clothes as well. So I didn't get to sleep that great last night, but I had a few hours and still feeling sleep deprived. So the online perps, they lie and say that Candy is lazy and doesn't want to work and she just want to scam all day. Cause y'all hate me. But I feel like, how come other people get to be privileged to be content creators and make a living off of that? They got other professed targeted individuals, some real, some fake. But they're fake when they got like the popular fakes, when they got like at least a minimum of 20,000 subscribers or more, and they don't have any footage of their gang stalking, and they just spout off new age bullshit, off at the mouth. That's how they're the popular fakes. But now that I got the subscribers I have, they're manipulating my subscribers. So I must really be a threat. They feel threatened by me, you know. I must really be a threat. So I'm gonna try to I have to use the bathroom so bad. I'm gonna try to write I'm tired enough that I need more sleep. I really do, but I don't know if it's guaranteed if I could take a nap or anything. But I'm gonna try to write one or two, make a goal to write one or two short stories today. And I don't know if they'll be good or not, but I'll try. And I mean, a lot of people said that they like the little short story that I wrote about the little flowers and everything. I was afraid that I was gonna get a lot of hate and backlash, but a lot of people said it was a cute little short story. So thank y'all for the support with that. So it helped to encourage and motivate me even more. So you know, yeah, I mean, so it's like y'all gang stalkers, you know, get out of that contract, get out of that cult. Repent of your sins and turn to Jesus, the Lord Jesus Christ. Turn to Jesus and start worshiping Him, and get your soul saved. Get your soul right with God. I mean, so we ain't got time to play. And you know, you need to stop playing around with destroying other people's lives. And you know, as I said, it's really not funny. It's really not funny at all. So, you know, stop with the games, stop with the lies, stop with the ruining people's lives, because it's y'all who's the covetous with the greed for money. And but y'all, when I'm just basically trying to survive and trying to be independent, and as I said, they want to beat me in submission and try to get me to join. And I'm not falling for those tricks and lies, because if you see the example with the celebrities, you know, if you know, you sell your soul to the devil as a famous celebrity, and the industry will chew you up and spit you out, no matter how cute, attractive, smart, or whatever. Aaliyah had it all. Aaliyah had it all. Look what they did to her. They did not give a fuck. And Aaliyah was a TI. Aaliyah Dana Houghton. She was a targeted individual. Look what they did to Whitney Houston. They burned her really bad with the direct energy weapons. Whitney Houston was a targeted individual, a TI. Look what they did to her. Look what they did to Michael Jackson, another targeted individual. I believe Amy Winehouse was another TI. There was a point in time when Mariah Carey was being targeted. But she came back into the program, though. She tried to fight and wrestle against them. Chris Brown, Justin Bieber, a lot of them. But her Beyonce has stayed compliant. And Lady Gaga and Rihanna and all them. Well, no, you know what? One time I did see Rihanna try to speak out or fight against them. But, you know, they beat her back into submission. And they got so many people, even with the richest fame and money and whatever, some of them want to get out and trying to get out, and they feel helpless and scared. Or they'll be tortured even more or destroyed even more. And the devil has a big hold of them. A big hold on them, and they MK Ultra mind control slaves. And we're looking up to the wrong people for you know, on as an like the celebrities should not be an example for how we should live our lives. Celebrities, politicians, whoever else you look up to, these fake Freemasons out in society, we shouldn't follow them. We should follow Jesus Christ. But, you shouldn't follow, the gang stalking cult leaders either, or any cult leader. Don't follow any human being except the Lord Jesus Christ. I'm glad I got out the fake IDMR cult. And we need to stop listening to narcissistic abusers trying to dictate and police or try to set the example for how we live our lives. And they're leading us straight to hell. And they do not give any damn. They don't care. But I got to work on myself and trying to straighten up spiritually. I got to work on myself. And I'm glad, the fact that I have this place, I can have more quiet time and more time for God. But as I said, being homeless and targeted on the streets, it was very hard to have some quiet time and time for God. So thanks for y'all support. I'm just trying to survive, and if I get a job, I'll let y'all know. I promise y'all. I'm not gonna be, have a job and then still be taking money from everybody. Out of just, but I mean, if I don't need it, I won't try to ask. But, if you wanted to donate for my short stories or ebooks or whatever, as an extra side hustle, I'd be grateful for that too. But the online perps want to manipulate people to believe that I'm just about money. But y'all the one who sold out for riches, for earthly riches and an easy way out because y'all weak and couldn't handle the struggle. I mean, as I said, I've been living on forced low income all my life. All my life. So I'm about to go for now. And I have the information in the description box of just about all my videos. And so I'll update y'all and see y'all later. I mean, again, I need urgent help. I need whatever help I can get. Thanks. Bye.